Bueno, gente, tengo dos franquicias que estoy manejando actualmente. Tengo a los Yankees y tengo a los Miami Marlins. En los Yankees me hice cool equipazo, pero no sé por qué el principio de temporada nos ha ido súper mal. Pero mal es mal. Ese equipo. Que ganar. Mira, arranqueamos terceros, pero que va. Los malucos en defensa. Apenas recién ganamos el segundo juego. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué es la vaina? Creo que sí. Ben. Antes empezó apagadísima. Ellos empezaron a bater fue como el juego pasado. Di cuadrangular con Aaron Judge, di cuadrangular con Bichette. Mejor dicho, cogí el nylon porque estaba jodido. Estaba jodido. Los 7 bateadores están cañón. Me acuerdo que los Barbie de inicio. No, yo cómo voy a sentar a que está carreando el equipo. Loco. Completamente loco. No puedo ponerme a inventar. Aquí tampoco. No hay nada que hacer ese dueño. Ese último bate de nosotros es engañoso. Te deja un picho por ahí, te puedes estar dando tú para Austria.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees.
¿Cuánto dinero puede generar? Malo como ya te
bueno, yo había 4.
Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And that is out of play.
El Jeremy Peña. Weekend Classic.
Got him. And that's the first out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Jake Myers, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty. That misses. Ball two. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Way out front for strike two. Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger nabs it, 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fried, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he won around. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swings through that one for strike one. Corner aboard here at first with nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Smith hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Brown checks the runner. Corner back in on a dive. Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Aaron Judge in now, takes ball one off the plate. On the ground to the left, Correa. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Yanks leave one, scoreless after one. Isaac Paredes leading things off and takes a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Okay, yes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next one misses, and that's ball two. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Mal, compadre, porque si no...
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's in there. 2 outs, base is empty.
¡Qué picheo! Nice. Ahí la dejé alta.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed. And ball four, two aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And a base hit on the line. Altuve headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We go to the bottom. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Stanton now.
¿Ustedes creen que ahora con recta? Yo creo que sí.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gets it to first. That takes care of Grisham. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch is outside. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. And that misses. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Went with the sweeper for the strike. In the dirt, 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Brown back to work. High fly ball out to left field. Alvarez in position. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bichette in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
And that one fouled off.
Wow.
Hit in the air out to center field. Myers right there to make the grab. And there are two down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
In the dirt, and it's a full
Está
count.
esperando por el batido malo. Pues no le iba a hacer swing.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Sanker catches the zone at the knees. Alvarez, 28 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just missing inside. Counts full, 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
This one in the air. Mayo has this one sized up and makes the grab. That's out number 2. And now it's Christian Walker.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge.
ese. Es que estoy viendo. Maluco. Papá.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Judge comes up empty there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Grisham at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Max Fried will go to work. And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham under it. 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes. Just foul. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back now in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Ben Rice. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's ball two.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. The batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he's already singled in this game. Gets the bunt down the right side. Walker to second. There's one. Return throw to the pitcher. It gets away. And up next for New York, Kobe Mayo. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Dives back and he's out. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and the count's even at 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Maximus notches the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Myers stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's the strike.
Big, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Paredes stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. Takes a tumble and he hangs on.
Well, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. So here's Horner now. Brown back to work. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So up next, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
¡Vamos! Estaba esperando, bro.
And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Bellinger in the box again, takes a strike.
Para eso fue que lo traje.
One down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from.
Now on the bump, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Christian Walker. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 2. And here comes the Yankees.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 26. Yes.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Horner over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cam Smith digs in now. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1. Welcome back. Taking a look. At our game summary. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Junis, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Comes up empty. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Bennett Sousa up and throwing. King getting loose as well.
No se la saqué, hermano. Ay, ¿dónde se quedó ese picheo?
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Creo que se lo va a repetir.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's go.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Ben Rice now at the plate. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So a man at first. Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera, 1 for 2. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Rice, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground to first, dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yo, cabrón, chancleta.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Métase el Watson.
Zips it to
Dale, pues,
first.
déjame terminar.
Out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
No, papi, venga, le digo. A mí me gusta jugar con usted. Pero, papi, cuando
Back at
entran
Yankee
estos
Stadium,
locos, a mí no
we
me
go to
gusta
the
cómo juegan
8th,
esos
and now the
locos,
shortstop,
bro.
Jeremy
Hágalo bien.
Peña.
Es que, papi, nosotros jugamos
It's good speed at
bien,
the
el
top of the order here. You
EP, o
want to
sea,
get it on,
sí,
see
nos
if you can
tratamos
get a
mal,
stolen
somos
base, maybe
tóxicos,
get
pero
around the
nosotros jugamos
bases
bien.
and pick up a
Esos
run.
maricas no,
Pitch
o sea,
misses
esos maricas
inside,
no.
and it's 1-0.
Esos sí juegan peor que usted así de que les
Slider.
importa un rábano si lo matan a uno, weón. Es que eso es lo que me da rabia a mí. Papi, estamos jugando en grupo. Yo al lado de este marica del trooper así mirándolo así. Este puta ni me revive yo llorándole en los pies.
Shallow right field. And there's one down.
Qué risa, weón.
Myers up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Not even close there. 1-0.
Pa' prender un leño, lo dejan todo en la casa de empeño. Porque pongo un marihuana, dijeron los puertorriqueños.
Down here at the top of the 8th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Que toca que
Now
sea
it's
full
Yordan
pro allá.
Alvarez. 1 for
Pillado.
3.
Es una coreo bien mela.
Fuerte, más fuerte, más fuerte.
Manager out of the dugout, and
Pues
he's going to make a
gozable,
change.
melita, sabrosa. Que los pelados les gusta. Pero tienes un trabajo melo,
Out of
fuerte,
the
o sea,
bullpen for the
sí, en cuanto
Yankees,
a
Gregory Soto.
Well, the
cuanto a
best
entrenamiento, sí
relievers
es fuerte.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a
Él
tight
es
lead
duro, él es
late in the
palo,
ball
él,
game.
madre.
Some of them are just wired
Me
different.
dijo,
So
es que,
we'll see what he's got
es que
here.
vete con Nietzsche,
Trying
vente
to
con
hold
Nietzsche,
a
tal,
one-run
tal, pero o sea, no me va a
lead,
pagar
and we're at the
mal, le
top of the
dije, no.
Ajá, ajá, ajá.
¿Qué tal?
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Papi,
Really need to hang in there
pero
with that
parece
front
conmigo.
side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In there for a
Que se
strike
tira
at the
chimba así
bottom
como
of the
por
zone.
pachar y tal, allá en la
Very
moto.
solid inning on the mound so
Pero
far
ya,
here in the
pero no.
8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they
Ya,
were
ya.
looking for.
2 outs.
Y yo
Outside
tengo
low.
Yo tengo clase el viernes. O sea, él lo dice que para que yo me vaya con usted el lunes, hasta en la audición, tal, y que me queda hasta el viernes, que es mi clase.
Brian King will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
¿Ya están guardando, Melissa?
Dale, papi, espera.
Pitch misses there.
Dame 10 minuticos. Termina la partida aquí.
Venga, pero ¿qué es lo que usted está jugando ahí? ¿Eso es béisbol?
Béisbol, claro.
Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
Prenda stream para yo verlo.
Papi, estoy pero en YouTube. Joker.
Mira aquí. ¿Cómo así?
Streamea
un juego en uno y otro en otro.
Claro, marica, porque no es que ¿cómo se llama? Ay, pues puta. MLB no lo ve nadie en Twitch. Yo prendo de YouTube.
Papi, yo intento jugar ese nivel.
Swing and a miss, strike one. In the bullpen for Houston, Bennett Sousa, the left-hander.
Que todo raro, papi. Lo mismo es acostumbrarse a la jugabilidad.
No, papi, porque no puede hacer así como fútbol. Corre uno con tal botón, le da la cancha con tal botón, ataca con tal botón, hace pase con tal botón. No, en esa mierda, papi, uno les picha L2 y esa mierda le sale una señal a cada jugador, le sale una tecla a cada jugador. No, papi, yo así que puta.
Sí, claro, es que L2 es para hacer un pase preciso. Entonces, los jugadores que te salen, al botón que tú le hundas, es el que se la pasa. Pero es que el baloncesto es un juego de estrategia.
No sé cómo atacarlos, weón. Les paso por el lado y dicen, marica, ni les quitan esos balones.
Tengo que enseñarte, pero tengo que ir allá, mamito. Ir allá a enseñarte.
No, pero de aquí que vengo, estoy con marica.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Pues vamos a salir a rondear.
Hoy.
¿Con quién? But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
On the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
Hay hembritas que quieren ir como a una disputa.
Back in the Bronx.
Entonces nosotros como que papi hagamos parche nosotros y vamos nosotros también. Vamos a ir a...
Para encontrarse y decir, ¡oh! Es que ustedes estaban acá.
Ellas nos invitaron. Porque, muy evidente, o sea, todos nosotros tenemos novia, entonces es muy evidente, como que, que más parche con el día. No, vamos a ir a rumbear. Vamos a parchear un rato por allá en Hitos y ahí nos vamos a ir a la isla.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team effort. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pitcher míos me sacan de quicio.
Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
Blows the high heat past them. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jose Altuve. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. And there's a strikeout heater at 98. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging for the K. And just one out remaining for Houston.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound.
Papi, entramos con el EP y el grupo era de 5. Y yo me salí un poquito. Me salí, dizque para llamarlo a usted, lo estaba llamando y yo invitando al EP. Cuando me dice el EP, no, papi, estamos jugando. No, estás bono, real, papi, los odio.
Hoy fue eso. Yo no tenía el teléfono a la mano.
Los perros,
No terminé el partido, papi. Me guardo la partida. Me costó una bola y parte de la otra ganar este juego.
me puse a jugar Legacy, papi, pero ese juego me marea.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Uf, papi, tiene tanta maricada que me marea, weón. O sea, después de un punto me siento así todo mareado.
Lo que está despreñado.
Es que toca estar viendo a todo lado, toca estar leyendo los subtítulos, toca... No, papi, yo como sufro de vértigo.
Ah, yo no sabía que tú sufrías